3 major things that will make your first date go better if you're a fearful avoidant attachment style. Number 1, make sure you know ahead of time what you're looking for and ask the right questions. A lot of fearful avoidants go into dating hoping there is passion and a spark, but sometimes that spark is actually a reflection of somebody reminding you of your old wounds. I know that sounds crazy, but a lot of times we enter into relationships based on our subconscious comfort zone of what is most familiar. And what that often means is you may feel like it was familiar to have abandonment or betrayal trauma in childhood, and somebody on a first date may reflect instances of that to you by letting you know that in the past they betrayed people, or by really being touch and go, not asking you the right questions, clearly not being too present or invested. And you go into the mindset of, oh, I have to win this person over and get them to like me, rather than hold on a second. What am I looking for here when it comes to dating? And is this person actually fitting the bill? So make sure you don't abandon yourself to please somebody else. Number 2, practice being a little more vulnerable and real. So many fearful avoidants end up on a first date drawing out the realness and the vulnerability of another person, but they keep themselves quite private. They often don't share a lot of their internal world with other people. And I'm not saying get on a first date and tell somebody everything about your entire life, but don't be afraid to share what you're looking for, what your needs are, what your boundaries are. Those are vulnerable things. It's not easy to express those things. And number 3, make sure that it is established from the beginning with you that you're checked in with what makes you happy and that you are investing in relationships that have actual reciprocity. So many fearful avoidants put pressure on themselves to show up 110% in relationships, and they give to somebody else and try to meet all of their needs, but they don't make space and time for their own needs to be met or shared.